Righto then guys, and a massive welcome once again, and thank you for joining in on video number 23. It is going to be a review on the WOTOFO Serpent Mini RTA, which is a 3mm tank capacity. So if you're wishing to get one soon before 20th of May and the TPD compliancy or kicks in. So yeah, here's the box that it comes in. As you can see, with the denim logo or design on top of the casing. You get Serpent Mini there. On the one side you get the serial code. There you get the WOTOFO. Now it does come in a couple of different colors. I will be going through them with you. On that side then you get the scratch authenticity bar. And WOTOFO on the back, then you get the CASAA and the SFATA logos. You get the warnings at the bottom and the sign up details there for those parts at the top. Now let me get into the device itself. Now here I've gone for the black one. On top there you get the 510 drip removable drip tip, which you can then, as you can see, you can place your own on there, but I've kept it to the original. I've stuck with the one that came with it. As you can see, the airflow's there. Now they are quite thin, they're not wide. The airflow is slightly restricted. It is straight. It's not a full-blown airflow there. Now I will be going down into the close-ups to show you the deck and stripping it down and doing a rebuild for you, just to show you how easy I have found it to build on. Let me take a quick vape view. Now in here I've got a 0.17 coil and I'm vaping it at 50 watt. As you can see, plenty of vapor production, not overloaded with vapor production, but there's enough there. And also flavor as well kicks in with that. I wouldn't say it's a standout flavor RTA, but there is enough there to make it enjoyable. Now this is a single coil deck. Now the advantages of a single coil deck, I find, is as with a dual coil, you've got to make sure you position those coils just right so they're not touching the outer casing, not too close to the posts, and so on and so forth. With a single coil, you get the posts there, and the coil then sits flushly in between the two posts, hovering just above the airflow. So that's a benefit of a single coil deck. So there we have it, guys. We'll pop down now and we'll do the close-ups, and then we'll come back up on top to give you my final thoughts on the device. Right, so here we go guys, down in the close-ups for the Serpent Mini RTA. And let me show you the box and its contents first. And I've shown you the box and the design and the information that comes on the box itself. Inside then you get presented with a nice little sort of like t-shirt with WOTOFO written on there. Get a close-up in there for you. There you go, with the website, the details. You then get the information leaflet with all the stuff that's included in the packaging and warning information on the back of this leaflet. Then it's getting close to there. There you go, all the warning information there. Now in the box then it comes with a spare Pyrex glass. Underneath then is where, if I can get it out, yeah. There you go. And when you're then, I will open these up for you. In this one you get, just tip that out into my hand, you get your coils, which I believe they are looking like twisted. So there you go, you get a couple of coils in there. In the next packet then you get your Japanese cotton. And in the last packet, which inevitably is going to be, as I'm sure you've guessed by now, all your screws and your O-rings, your little Allen key device. There you go. Okay, so there we are. That's what you get in the packaging. Let me just drop all those back in there. Right, now let's get all this out of the way, so we can get down to looking into the Serpent Mini and stripping the thing down for you. Let's put that over there for a second. Now let me take this off of here. Now on the bottom there, if you can see, you get the WOTOFO Serpent Mini written on there, and that's a gold plated Phillips screw-in 510 connection. Now it's protruding there at about 2mm. There you can see the airflows. Now as I've said, they're quite thin, so there's not very much airflow coming through. It is quite restricted, and there you have it. So that's the close-up. The next part of this video now is going to be a strip down, and then we're going to do a rebuild. So I will see you in the next part. Right, here we go then. Let's get down to stripping this thing. So you go, easily removable top for your top filling section. And there you go. You got like the convex shape bell dome casing there. And there you go, guys. There it is. The single coil deck where the cotton just slots in at the side. Now in there I've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wrap NI80 24 gauge coil. So I will be stripping this down for you. Just screw that into there. Now this is what I meant by a single coil deck that I enjoy building. And what I find easy is, see there, let me just grab this a second. So, get a close up in there. Now you see these posts. Now you don't build the coils outside of, which you do on a dual coil deck. You build the coil in between. So it just sits nicely between and just hovering above the airflow. So let me take this coil out, because as I've said, we're going to be putting a fresh build in here. Not that it's needed, but for you guys I will, for the purpose of this review. That's one. And there you have it. That's that done and out. Now, there you go. Here you can see the airflow. As I've said, it is a bit of a restricted intake, but just look how well machined that is. Let me just clean it off for you so you can see it properly. There you go. Let's get a good view in there, if we can. My camera decides to play nicely today. Not really. There you go, there you go. Now look how well machined that is. No bits chipped out of place. All looks nice and clean and new and shiny, which is what I like. Now there you can see the posts. They swerve around, so they go with the shape of the casing. And there you have then the half moon cut out sections where the cotton legs fit into. So there we have it, guys. That's your strip down. So the next part of the video is going to be a rebuild, and I'm going to speed the video up, and I'm going to be playing a little bit of music for you guys not to get so bored. And then the next section will be the last part up above with my final thoughts. So I'll see you up above. Right, yo, back up on top. Right, so there we have it. You've seen the stripping down, the rebuild, and so on. You've seen the packaging, the contents that comes in the box when you get it. And now we're going to get to my final thoughts on the device. But before we do that, let's pop on the Vapenology website and get you the information, the price, the specs on the device itself. Now, on Vapenology, the WOTOFO Serpent Mini comes in at £20.99. Now, as you guys know, or may well know, if you're a member of the new group that I've created, Vapester's Paradise, all merchandise are available as well if you wish to buy some. If you do wish to buy any of the merchandise, t-shirts, beanie hats, we got snapbacks, we can do jumpers, hoodies, shorts, we can do stickers, whatever you need. Message either myself, Stuart, Luke, Grant, or Gavin Bartlett, and we will definitely put you on the order list and get you guys whatever you require. And they do come in a variety of different colors, whatever you choose. So now back to the Serpent Mini. Right, the device colors come in black or silver. And right, the specs on the device, the capacity is a 3mm. The size of it is a 22mm diameter and 29mm in length. The thread is a 510. Material is stainless steel and Pyrex glass, color steel. The WOTOFO Mini RTA comes with contents: one WOTOFO Serpent Mini single coil RTA, one spare part and hex key pack, one Japanese organic cotton, one wire pack, one extra glass tube. So there you have it. That's the specs on the device. I've given you the price. Now, my final thoughts on the Serpent Mini. Let me take a quick vape before I do that. Now, I have enjoyed using it. I will not say that it's going to be an everyday use device for me, because it's not going to be. I'm not a fan really of the single coil. It's not my kind of vape, but I do vape now and again. So when I do wish to go single coil, then I will be using the Serpent Mini. Other than that, I've had no cons with the device. It's easy to build on. You get nice, easy, accessible fill ports at the top, on the top fill. There you go, as you can see. Nice, easy, accessible there. I haven't had any issues with it. As long as you, as I said down in the close-ups, as long as you wick right and you build right, you will get the use that you require out of it. So it is going to get a good recommendation from me. Not an excellent, not a bad, but a good one. So, like I said, it's a 3 ml, so it's just outside of TPD compliance. So if you wish to go and get one, head on over to www.vapenology.co.uk. £20, 33 pence. If you're a member of Vapesters Paradise, there is a discount code for the members in the vendor files on the group. So there you go, guys. Thank you for watching. This has been video number 23. I will see you on the next one. So until then,